Good afternoon. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hello, Laga. Hey, James. Hey, Maddie. Hey, Shano. How are you doing? Maddie has entered month 2 of a 3-month gift sub from Lurker. Thank you so much, Lurker. Why am I singing that? Don't know. We'll just move past it. How are we? Hope you're having a good weekend. Shano's just coming straight in with the travel plans. Let's go. Should we sing some songs? Let me turn on song requests. I haven't turned on live loads just yet because I tell you what, it's not interesting. I am definitely a little bit ill. Like, I can feel it creeping. So I'm gonna start and then see, like, oh, I'm actually good, or ooh, I'm wiped, and then decide on live loads based on that. Boring story. Sure. Thank you. That's very kind. I hope I'm basically fine. Just, you know, when you're like, it's like in the shadows of the room, if the room is my immune system, which most rooms are. Leaving on a jet plane, don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. It's falling apart. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. I don't know the words. Oh, thank you, Lucky. That's very kind. Thanks for the bits. Oh, that sounds lovely. Shano, what are you reading? Anything good? computer science novel. What is a computer science novel? What does that? Forgive my ignorance. "37 degrees in the afternoon today." All the hot weather songs exist on the song list for Maddie, basically. Maddie, how was the finale of the wedding? I'm going to start with this song that I don't have written down how to play it, so I just keep playing it so that hopefully I remember how to play it. Shall we live together in a cabin by the wood? In a cabin by the lake. It's in the name of the song. Apparently I can't read. It's about IT organisation reform, but as an action book. That's phenomenal. Is that like accessible to a wider audience? Or is it like is it for people who are going to have opinions about IT organisation reform? Sorry, James, I've messed with your plans. Have a nice walk. The sun's been in and out here today, which is really nice. I got a couple of nice pictures on my run, actually. I didn't dare put them on Discord because Neurobot put all these lovely photos of Cornwall earlier in the week. Maddie misplaced a full stop there. This is my workaround. It's just me pasting it. I don't know how to fix anything. So much food. Well, there we go. Oh, that's kind of nice. Shall we live together in a cabin by the lake? Read short stories in a creaking chair. Each day too new for novels. Shall we watch the weather turn dark over the mountainside? The storm come to the windows and the light run from the shadows. You can make bread if you want to, flour to your elbows. I will turn on the old radio and dance in winter socks. The government will be far away in some distant city, minding their own business, and everyone will have a cabin by the lake with weather at the windows. The skies will be quiet, the bombs will all be swallowed and exploded by the sea. I have no words of mourning, no words of mourning are left to me. I have only stories of the way things might once be. Okay, so I forgot how to play that. That's so interesting, Lurker. I mean, maybe that's the way, people should be conveying more information via action novels. Alright, we're going to sing Portal by Lights, the song where I cheat and don't use my left hand. I feel like you've opened my eyes like a whole new world. In the throes of the ruby red river that flows through this darkening concrete, devouring ghosts flow by. I'm with them, up in the current and taking in hold, and struggling and strangling others in tow. Have my eyes gone missing? Imagining sequences, playing back visions by stereo air, and fragmenting omissions I've lost and found it. The loneliest thing in the shape of a fist that I wish I could bring in this bitter abyss is my petrified heart still pounding. Reaching out to design this epiphany, and with the sidewalks will do. And I trust in the processes through means to an end. It's the glass-bottomed vessel in depths that extend to the spins between. I could cut through the cables and cords, but I'll never be able. My life's at the table with yours, immortal. Nothing is sacred and nothing is sure anymore, except all that you are and stand for got me towards your portal. Your portal, your portal, your Oh, that's a nice one. Although, yeah, if you just like do SR Portal or something, you're potentially going to get a bit of a surprise depending on what you're expecting. Either way, though. I like doing these sections of streams where I'm just doing like the open guitar. Just I think there's certain songs that I either like people write certain songs in these tunings, although Portal is not written in that tuning, that have a certain style, or like I like certain styles of songs in open tuning. I don't know. It always ends up being very chill. Actually, let's be a little bit tactical and check what tuning, because that's Mud Boots needs a different tuning. Let's make it so only we tune once. It's pretty smart. It's called feeling a bit ill, so having less energy, suddenly optimizing rather than just kind of flailing around like normal. This is standard tuning. I definitely do not play that in standard tuning. What? Okay, let's rejig. Let's play por la mañana. One of my Songtober songs, who basically dominate the stream now. Hey, Brosta. Cuando me levanto estoy sola. Aquí el viento es más fuerte por la mañana. Me han abandonado todos los sueños. No han encontrado aquí conmigo su mejor dueño. A los fantasmas digo hola, mientras me lavo por la mañana. Solo los viejos se quedan aquí, todos los otros ven por la brisa dejándome. Veo el mundo por la ventana, pero me quedo adentro por la mañana. Todos los otros apartamentos son vacíos, solo hay yo y mis pensamientos. Yo canto una tonada mientras palo por mis cuartos por la mañana. Un pajarito muy lindo con un pico cubierto de mugre canta conmigo. A mis secretos digo, ¿cómo está? A mis remordimientos lo mismo por la mañana. Mis esperanzas partieron con mi infancia y yo no sé dónde se fueron. Entonces cuando me levanto estoy sola, los fantasmas olvido y el pájaro por la mañana. Por la mañana y todo el día siento como nada, como una bolsa por la vía vacía. Y yo no tengo otra palabra, y yo no quiero otro ente por la mañana. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, la 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 I think that one actually is worth fapping with the classical guitar. I didn't then, but it's so much more sonorous. Oh, whatever tuning that is. Ominous tuning. Por el viento, la 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 la, I don't know the words, do do. Even though I wrote this song, do 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 do. But a little. Alright, next up, I've put in the cue Alpha Shallows. I forgot this was on the song list. Classic. Let's have a look. Not quite the same tuning. Miserable tuning, there we go. Okay, I remember how this song goes, kind of. Fall and shaken away, goes wholly on my feet, and hard with mention, the dear they may not speak. We feel tight when there is tension, and our eyes can make us weak. And his heart was full of fire, the man he had become, and his soul was seldom higher with the falsities of fun. Could embrace sweet desires in moments as they passed, but he feared evermore, and he saw it didn't Holland Avenue and watch the riches they consume. The product made our hearts exude an emptiness unrivaled by the hunger that I can control. And he pray up to his God that he might save their soul. Don't know how that verse goes. Grey in this city is too much to bear. The grey in this city is too much to bear. And I believe we are meant to be seen and not to be understood. And I want to be held by those arms. I hands till they're sore. And you'll work my heart till it's raw. And you'll call, but you'll never be told. And I'll fall, and I'll fall, and I'll fall. And I'll fall, and I'll fall, and I'll It's from like Laura Marling's kind of messy songwriting era. Like, what's going on with that song? It just does like 8 different things. What does it mean? What do the words mean? I don't know, but kind of had a good time. She does this whole era of like everything is in an open tuning and nothing makes any sense. It was great vibes. Hey Ides, how are you doing? It's pretty warm, Maddie. 7 degrees here is an increase on what we have had, to be honest. It's been a lot like 3 degrees. Going out and like my hands go numb and I'm like, why? Lol. And I'm like, oh, it's 3 degrees. That's why. Fair enough. I take it back. I think I'm probably not going to put live lens on and just keep the stream pretty short. I feel okay, but I just feel tired. I think I'm just a bit sick. So we'll just keep it kind of easy breezy today for the sake of our future selves. Not so much you guys, I guess. I believe we're meant to be seen, but not to be understood. It's very angsty as well. It's absolutely great fun. She's like 16 when she wrote half of this stuff. So. Well, exactly, Bro Star. Yeah, it's going fine, thanks. But I haven't hit like big weeks yet. Like my mileage at the moment is kind of higher than it was. But it's still got a way to go. So I'm doing a variation on like Hal Higdon's Intermediate. So you back-to-back weekend like long runs. That's fun. I like that. But the long runs that are coming still look quite intimidating. That's the goal. Just kind of halfway through it. The past couple of weeks, this week and last week, I've done slightly more mileage. When I'm feeling good, I'm aiming to just take it up a tiny bit, just because obviously I kind of like I'm aiming to do an ultra. But like no pressure on that. If I can complete the marathon plan, you know, that's the big goal. Capo Wars. Is that going to fall off halfway through the song? There it is. Right, let's play Mud Boots. It's been good weather for so long. You've forgotten where your mud boots have gone. You've forgotten how it feels to put them on. It's been a dry summer, a gentle breeze, the orchard's full of heavy trees. You've forgotten how it feels to feel a storm. I've been away, sitting in my halls, as the old heroes would say, thinking if you sat statue still, maybe you could stay. But the winds shifted and the forest's on fire, the river's too low, the sea is too high. You've forgotten what it means to be alive. Your blood's thinned with cool beer. It's been a fine finale to a grand old year. You've forgotten how it feels to have me here. Oh, I've been away, and you've been dancing with the girls like you had all the merry day, as though you didn't know that the piper has to be paid. Well, you can look back and recall how fine things were before the fall, when you forgot the night that ends it all. But I'm back and I proclaim in my own sorry worn out name that when you forgot I did not do the same. Oh, I've been away, and you've been underneath the willows watching farmers gather hay, forgetting the time turns all here grey. Oh, you've had good weather for so long. You've forgotten where your mud boots have gone. You've forgotten how it feels to put them on. So walk some miles in your summer shoes that won't take far for your feet to bruise. You've forgotten why the singers wrote the blues. Oh, well, I've been away, and you've been living it up like you had many games to play. But I come in, I'm a wind, and darling, you're a bud of May. So the winter bites, the summer asks why. It's the same old truth the poets cry. All it is to live is to fear to die. The green leaves slip from the trees, old men grow crooked with aching knees. Anyone who tells you otherwise is telling a lie. Oh, well, I've been away, I've been away, I've been away. Oh, I've been away, I've been away, I've been away. It's been good weather, it's been good weather, it's been good weather. And the capo stayed on and everything. Thanks to follow Cutie Pie. Yeah, you're welcome to come back another time and request a live line if you'd like to. But hey Nosy Eye, happy Sunday. Bro, start your next thing. Well, you're half, but your next... Wait, is that before? Hang on. The question I'm trying to ask is, when is your Everest trip? It's one of those classic water bottle breaks. Enjoy the silence. Sweet, sweet sound of good content. Flying it in 2 weeks. How exciting. And like, how long does this take? I know very little about Everest. That's, yeah, did the same to me, Lurker. What am I playing? Disappear in the Heat. Maddie, if you're not opposed, I'm wondering about doing a Funky Buttons version of this rather than guitar. Just transposing it. Not looking at the chat, I'm going to assume it doesn't read. I am very opposed to that. How dare you? Excuse me. We're giving out chips at the top of Everest. Long way to go for a takeaway. That was terrible. That was not worth it. I'm sorry. If it all goes to plan, it should take 8 days to go up, 4 to come down. How far is that? And a few days in Kathmandu and on a safari. Oh, how exciting. What did you see on safari in Nepal? 3-week trip. That's awesome, bro. Sorry. Hope you have a wonderful time. It's too hard, I can't sleep. Next door's TV keeps blaring out. The same old show stuck on repeat. Suburban feedback loop. So many rhythms in my head. So many rivers in my bed. Out of the window into the night. I can hear the engines talking, they say don't disappear in the heat. Oh, and don't I know what you know and don't melt into the street. It's been afternoon for days. My head begins to pound as I stare out at the haze. The sky is wearing thinner. If I stood up, I could fall. Maybe I can't stand up at all. The city buildings are full of people, and the people won't stop talking. They say don't forget where you're going, and don't disappear in the heat. Oh, and don't I know what you know and don't melt into the street. Oh, but would you reach out a hand for me to cling to? Oh, and would you wipe the sweat from my skin? Oh, would you even know the way the concrete pulls me to you? Oh, would you even tell me where to begin? There's a jet plane in the sky, leaving a vapor trail as I follow. For some reason in my mind, they're always headed someplace cold, and I am suddenly aware how far away I am from there. I press my feet into the street. I feel a beat and I start walking. Hey Aradesh, happy Sunday. It's quite an ominous question there, Shani. That was like quite a miserable version of that song. There's a jet plane in the sky. Da na 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 na. That's true, we had a jet plane song after all. It all works. Nice. Have you done other stuff at altitude, Brillstar? That's nice, like, you should be able to kind of enjoy it, you know. Interesting. See how you react, because everyone's a bit different, aren't they? Maybe you'll be like, I love this thin air. Ooh. Ooh, that was piercing, wasn't it? So, Maddie, would you say in your book the real danger is not altitude sickness, it's existential crisis? This is quite fast. It sounds very chill, and then you try to put the words on top. Just look up the symptoms of altitude sickness and get really good at faking them in case it's existential crisis that gets you. On the first part of the journey, I was looking at all the life. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rings. The first thing I met was a fly with a buzz in the sky with no clouds. The heat was hot and the ground was dry, but the air was full of sound. Well, you know, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, for there ain't no one to give you no pain. La, 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 la. Sun, my skin began to turn red. After 3 days in the desert fun, I was looking at a riverbed, and the story it told of a river that flowed made me sad to think it was dead. Well, you see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la. let the horse run free, 'cause the desert had turned to sea. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There were sand and hills and rings. The ocean is a desert with its life underground and a perfect disguise above. Under the cities lies a heart made of ground, but the humans will give no love. You see, well, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 Next bro style, you'll be telling us you're doing it in a sedan chair. I'm kidding. Promise. That song continues to be like really silly, but so fun. What are they on about? Do I just not understand any songs? You know? Is there this whole level of songwriting that I don't get? Or are people just sticking words together? Bit of both. Ooh, yeah. Lurker, like, that's not a good joke, but I respect puns not in your first language. That's a good game. Ooh. Gosh, that's very crackly, isn't it? Oh, that wind is going to be a treat. Look at that, a 3 mile an hour wind. When's the last time you had a 3 mile an hour wind in England? All right, it's a little mountain climbing song for you. It's all you're going to need to be careful about is where you get stuck in your head for 12 days of walking. Here, in a familiar place, we got our heads down, and we pretend it's 'cause the night is dark. I'm running out of space for us to run around, but it's a dead end, the money's tight, and it's been a long time in this. Something has got to give. Well, everyone here is ready to go. It's been a hard year with nothing to show from down this road. It's only on we go, on we go. Everyone here is ready to go. It's been a hard year and I only know from down this road. It's only up we go, up we go. Ooh, bum, bum, and let's get on another flight. Maybe set out to sea. Pick it up and shake our fist at it, 'cause death is harder to come by than it is to breathe. When you've got to make a break for it, and it's been a long, long time. Yes. Something has got to give. Well, everyone here is ready to go. It's been a hard year with nothing to show from down this road. It's only on we go, on we go. Everyone here is ready to go. It's been a hard year and I only know from down this low. It's only up we go, up we go. Nothing gives easy and easy gives nothing, and I'm just trying to keep income coming in. The dawn is bound to break when the night is done. Always darker days before brighter ones. Everyone here is ready to go. Well, it's been a hard year with nothing to show from down this road. It's only on we go, on we go. Everyone here is ready to go. It's been a hard year and I only know from down this low. It's only up we go, up we go. Oh, that's a nice one. I like that. Where's Uppington? 32 degrees. Oh, South Africa. Ba-da-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Kathmandu high should be 22. Base camp could be down to minus 22. Fun, fun, fun. Do you know what proportion of people who go to base camp are only going to base camp? I mean, like nearly everyone, right? I just wondered what the numbers were. Yeah, sorry, that was the song I just played. The mountain theme song. I am a mountain. I'm glad that everyone rated while I'm just singing. I am a mountain. Welcome, Costello. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome, Raiders. Thanks for following Cups. Let's have a look. Thanks for following Grand Gaming. We're just singing a few songs today, keeping it pretty chill. I'm going to play a harp song next. It's not the intro, but that was fun, wasn't it? I don't know, Lurker. A good point. Is it strange to you I loved another man before I loved your father? Would it be easier felt if I was born than you were born mere moments after I was a girl and you are my girl, and ill I knew of men, but love him I did Riverland. So I took my beloved there. We sat sprinkled with orchard shade and scoffed up the juiciest pears. I awaited each morn receipts of love, eager as a flower sunborn, tail third in half like a loyal dog, eyes as damp as a fawn. But the wind comes, yes, the wind. Scales remained all set askew, but he gave me no sugar cane. Just the same confusion every week, trying to fight me again. So I took myself down to the river glen and washed away my old mare. Then he wasn't sure how to love me no more, so used to seeing her there. Oh, wind, come still the wind. Is it strange to you I loved another man before I loved your father? Would it be easier felt if I was born than you were born a mere moments after? That's what happens if I try and read chat at the end there. A little bit of harp jazz. Welcome in everybody from the raid there. Thanks for following, Marsh. And Char and Afroman. Had to take me to Tesco's. Ooh, lovely. Little trip out. That's nice, isn't it? Thanks for following Offstage Mage. Oh, lovely little selection of song requests. I'm going to close off song requests there, see how long it takes us to get through the 5 for the sake of being a bit ill. You know what I love at Tesco's is the chocolate cake. That's absolutely fine, cause no worries. Thank you so much for coming over. They do like a chocolate cake in the fridge section. It's just like a chocolate sponge with cream in the middle. Not like buttercream, like cream. I swear, near me at least, the other supermarkets don't do this. But Tesco's does it. Oh, I absolutely stop myself from buying one of them every day. Thankfully, I don't live very near Tesco's. Fair enough, offstage. Maddie's requested, "You've got a friend in me." This was like, when I started streaming, I think I had like 10 songs that I sang. Now we got like 500, but there were like 10. This was on the 10, I think. We didn't sing it very much. That's going to get people's expectations up. It's a bit low. when the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed. You just remember what your old pal said. You got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. You got troubles, well, I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together, we can see it through, 'cause you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. Some of the folks might be a little bit smarter than I am, bigger and stronger too, maybe, but none of them will ever love you the way I do. It's me and you, boy, and as the years go by, our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. Well, you got a friend in me. Ooh, ooh, yeah, you've got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. That's fun. That's a fun little song to play. I got them to terrify them, Aradash. Terrify them with your friendship. Overwhelm them with your amity. You got a friend in me. Ba-dum-bum. You got troubles, oh honey, I got them too. You know, there isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. Ooh, stick together, we can see this through. Alright, we're gonna play Riverside. That sounds fun, Aradash. Bum, 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 bum. Do 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 do. So I've closed off song requests fairly early because I'm just a little bit under the weather today, so we're going to take it easy. If you want to come back another time and request more songs or request live lens, make sure you hit follow. And I stream Sundays and Wednesdays, so I'll be here on Wednesday afternoon. Depending on your time zone. Down by the river, by the boats, where everybody goes to be alone, where you won't see any rising sun. Down to the river we will run. When by the water we drink till the dregs, look at the stones in the riverbed. I can tell from your eyes you've never been to the riverside. Down by the water, the riverbed, somebody calls you, somebody says, swim with the current and float away. Down by the river every day, and oh my God, I see how everything is torn in the river deep, and I don't know why I go the way down side. When that old river runs past your eyes to wash off the dirt on the riverside, go to the water so very near, the river will be your eyes and ears. I walk to the borders on my own, look in the water just like a stone, chilled to the marrow in them bones. Why do I go here all alone? And oh my God, I see how everything is torn in the river deep, and I don't know why I go that way down by the river. Oh my God, I see how everything is torn in the river deep, and I don't know why I go that way down by the riverside. Oh, 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 down by the riverside, down by the riverside. That's nice. I always enjoy that, the kind of rolling chords of the chorus in that one. That's nice. I have a Hoophonics track in my song list. Do I? That I do. Oh, yeah. Now I've Googled it, I remember that song. Kind of. Are you the fishy wine that will give me a headache in the morning? Down by the riverside. Thanks, Gran. Thanks for hanging out there post-read. Do 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 do. You're also all welcome to come hang out in the Discord or check out my release to music wherever you like to listen to music. If you fancy, we're gonna play what we're playing. This is the life. I saw the other day, like, what was it? It was on like it was on someone's Instagram. It was like a super group, which is one of the Boy Genius, Julian Baker, and Agnes Obel, and Sharon Van Etten are like your little group. And I was like, you what, mate? Why can I not do this in my head? You what? I was like, how did I not know this? I'm gonna lose all my indie credibility. That's like very loud. go with it. Not with that. That's a bit loud. And you're singing the song, singing this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels twice the size. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the song, singing this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels twice the size. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the song, singing this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels twice the size. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the song, singing this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels twice the size. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the song, singing this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels twice the size. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the song, singing this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels twice the size. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the song, singing. Head feels twice the size. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? Oh, the wind whistles down the cold dark street tonight, and the people they were dancing to the music vibe. All the boys chase the girls with the curls in the hair, and the side-minded youth sit way over there. And the songs they get louder, each one better than before. And you're singing the song, singing this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels twice the size. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the song, singing this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels twice the size. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? Where you gonna sleep tonight? So you're heading down the road in your taxi for 4, and you're waiting outside Jimmy's front door, but nobody's in and nobody's home till 4. So you're sitting there with nothing to do, talking about Robert Iger and his motley crew. Oh, and where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the song, singing this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels twice the size. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the song, singing this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels twice the size. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the song, singing this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels twice the size. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the song, singing this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels twice the size. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? Where you gonna sleep tonight? Do, 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 do. Always a bop. Yeah, that was me like being a DJ. Yeah. Ooh, ooh. You do a bit of pointing, twizzle knob, point, twizzle knob, point, head dip, point, point, point and nod, twizzle the knob. Easy peasy. Oh, where you gonna sleep tonight? It's a bit of a throwback reference, I feel, Aradesh. There's Bear Grylls, like, are people still watching Bear Grylls stuff? When whistles down the cold dark street tonight, and the people, they were dancing. Ooh, ba ba dum bum. Bear Grylls is a man with a comical name who does like survival, outdoors survival, not like inner city survival. For that you'd want your EastEnders fella. Yeah. Here's how to light a fire. Here's how to drink your own piss, being the famous. We're going to play a couple of originals. This is Stella. Hay una estrella menos en el cielo, la he robado en todo el dolor, el pato y la he dado cuerpo, casa y edad, y la he dado un nombre ninja mía, pero su alma vino por un viento más allá y formó a mi hija desde los cascos de estrellas. Cada noche el sol se pondrá, cada mañana el horno se iluminará, el horno se iluminará. Que nunca olvides tus raíces celestiales, que nunca sientes los temores terrenales. El cielo no se cae por las bombas, solo se cae para hija de estrellas. Y cada noche el sol se pondrá, cada mañana el horno se iluminará, el horno se iluminará. Y entre todo el pasado, el ruido que nunca olvido, las calles rotas, las pesadillas, a causa de que no he dormido, este medio hombre que medio perdido en una trinchera llena de miedo, viene una estrella desde el cielo y te quiero, que nunca ves las nubes terroristas llorando sobre las calles de nuestra ciudad, ni el oro que atrapó a tu papá en el hambre, ni el lobo que camina con dientes hechos de hambre, ni los ojos de las damas siempre paseando, mirando mi barriga, mirando mi mano. Cada noche el sol se pondrá, se llama en el sol una estrella, he robado mi estrella desde el cielo y enamorado a mi estrella, te quiero, te quiero, te quiero, te quiero, sí, te quiero, te quiero, te quiero, te quiero. Hey Brambo, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the resub. 9 months. Now you got that shiny red badge. You're looking very colour coordinated. I hope you're well. Hey James, welcome back. I hope you had a good walk. I'm good, thank you. From quite an upbeat original song, that one, now to quite a miserable original song. The full gamut. Gamut's a fantastic word, isn't it? Don't use that enough. G-A-M-U-T. Gamut. Or is a song about decomposition. A couple of kilometres short of 100 for the week. But it's still good to be out with fewer dogs around. Always good to be out with fewer dogs around. Too many dogs, man. 100 kilometres, James. That is mad. That's amazing. I think I did about 50 out and about this week. I have my I track my steps on an app that pays me for walking. It's not worth it. It pays like nothing. It pays you for opening the app and looking at adverts, essentially. It gave me my February start. I don't know why I'm looking this up, because it's not going to be impressive after that. In February, I walked, like distance travelled, according to my watch. So that would be like every step I took. It's like in the house and everything. It'd be 361 kilometres. That's quite far. It's not 100k a week though. Very impressive. Well, there we are, comparing like with like. Now I want to know what my weekly is. This is not worth it. Love the statistics. Hey Jeff, by the way, did I say hey? Ooh, nice, Marsh. My feet are already crying. In February, yes, Jeff. I mean, that includes my runs and everything. That's like the number of steps, according to my watch, that I did in February. I don't know, like... Oh, this gives me weekly. This week, 85 kilometres. And there we go. It's a bit higher than I thought. I guess those kind of living adds up. But anyway, it's not competition. I wasn't trying to come for your numbers there, James. It's not a competition, but you still win. So karate, very fun. How is that going, Jeff? Time will rot the leaves that fall to the ground. Time will pull the rafters of this house down. Time will quiet the echo of your every sound. But the bog will keep your skin smooth till it's found. Time will forget the men who take your life. Time will neglect the gods whom you delight. And time will muddy the meaning of your sacrifice. You will not be where you want to be. You will not see what you want to see. All that is gone. We watch on. We pay the entry fee. Down, down into the water. Down, 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 down into the water. Down, down. Mess till a beginner. Yeah, I think I'm not great at being a beginner, and I think that's something, you know, that I want to work on, like, as a person. But there's various, like, sports and things I've looked at doing. I think, ooh, like, it's so exciting. I'd love to be great at them and really into them, and, like, that be, like, that thing I go and do. I really don't want to be, like, rubbish and tired and go, I can't do that. How do you do that? But obviously, you know, one leads to the other. So kind of improving that beginner's mind kind of thing. Like, I was, like, nearly signed up to do fencing. And I was like, what am I doing? Yeah, I think there's this immediate thing, right? Like, I went to, like, one art class with my sister, and you felt quite buzzed by the end, because he was like, oh, you know, that's really good for a beginner. Probably says that to everyone, but, you know, by the end, what I was doing looked different from the beginning. But then, like, I bet there would then be a period of, like, 4 months where it didn't change very much. Like, you can do an hour or something and get better at it, and then I don't know, it probably varies a bit depending on whether it's something as, like, skill or physical, and obviously most things are both, but, like, if you just don't have the physical capacity versus, like, if someone can give you tips and tricks. Yeah, and then you get better, and then when you're really good at something, it's very small increases again. I know, James, it feels like it's been about 4 minutes. I'm just feeling a bit ill, like in my throat, and so I'm just gonna take it easy peasy. Yes, yeah, absolutely. It's about the fun. Oh, well, thank you. Hopefully I'll just be fine tomorrow. That is the goal. That's the goal. I was kind of, like, on my run this morning, like, I've definitely got, like, a cold. I mean, I didn't turn around, so my own fault if I feel a bit rough tomorrow. My whole family has just been ill, and then I was babysitting my niece, and she was not well, out of her mouth, so, like, wasn't really gonna escape that. Probably. All right, we're going to play Combine Harvester with Lunchtime Lover. I don't know, like, combining Combine Harvester with a comedy song, like, in some ways it seems like it should suit, but then in other ways I think actually really dramatic, emotional songs are the pinnacle of the Combine. Let's see how this goes. That was a threat. I didn't start fencing. Maybe one day. I don't know. What would I like to be good at? Nobody asked. Not the content of the stream. I think just, like, having a sport where I go to a place and see the same people, like, that would be really nice, because all my sport at the moment is solitary, which I don't mind. Like, day in, day out, I really don't mind it. But I appreciate that you're meant to talk to other humans, so maybe, like, gymnastics. If there was, yeah, the gymnastics one is quite limited. It's mainly kids. This is where big cities are quite good. I see like people I know and stuff learning like ballet and stuff. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. And they're like, yeah, they live in London. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, this very serious song. This very serious song, Lunchtime Lover. Oh, nice lurker. Yeah. Fencing. It's got the mask. It's got the distance. We got there in the end. I've thought about it, Jeff. I have thought about it. Maybe at some point. I quite like the flexibility of not having a running club. Talk to people. Anyway. We'll have more elaborate sports conversation another time, maybe. Pros and cons everywhere. Yeah, everywhere. Can't stop. I just try and drag existing friends into the things I like doing. Which is a high effort way of doing that. For 5 weeks now, we've been together. And we've shared so many wonderful things, so many places, so many nights out. I've lost so much money that I've almost lost count. Well, the last thing I want to do is be that guy, but I'm afraid I can't sustain this lifestyle. I want to buy you roses, want to get you champagne by the glass, but writing these love songs doesn't generate much cash. I'm gonna treat us to a meal deal, girl. You can choose any sandwich that you like, as long as it's in the meal deal, girl. For just £3.29, we can get some knickknacks and maybe a flapjack, but it's one or the other because they both qualify as a snack. You can pick your favorite liquid refreshment as long as it comes from the designated section. I'm not suggesting we never go out for dinner. I'm just saying, let's focus for now on lunch. We could take a bus out to the countryside, try and find a seat, but we can't venture too far. The point is that it's cheap. Well, Luther Vandross said the best things in life are free, so why don't you come round to mine this afternoon and we'll just watch Come Dine With Me repeat. I wanna buy you roses, take you to expensive galleries, but love songwriters don't get great salaries, so till I do, I'll see you at Boots. Gonna get you a meal deal, girl. Gonna have such a great lunchtime with our meal deal, girl. You can choose anything your heart desires, such as New York deli, or an egg mayonnaise, or an avocado crayfish, or a little sushi tray. And if this song becomes a hit and I make a decent wage, then maybe we can come back and choose something from the premium range. That was neat. That was fun. Exactly the same length as well, if you sing them like that. Which is quite a big caveat. Combine continues to amuse me, so I don't think it's going anywhere. Should we go for a raid, everybody? Should we go for a cheeky little raid? Grab the message. If you ever want to catch up on any VODs... I always feel so pretentious saying that. But if you do, they're on YouTube. Otherwise, I'll be back here on Wednesday. Let's go see someone else who is still making some lovely music for us. Should we go see Waltzy? It's the gift that keeps giving, Brostar. Oh, can't type. Thank you for the resubs today, and like I thank you for those cheers. Take so much care, everybody. Brostar, thank you for your modelly work. I'm not sure you did any moderating, but you know, made it feel appreciated. Believe it or not. He's looking super cozy. Look at this lighting situation. It is lovely. Well, you can't see it yet, but you're going to in a minute. I'm going to go have a cup of tea. Take care, everybody. silent pause for the VOD. Hello, VOD people.